Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girlies! Today's video we're going to be doing a little declutter slash beauty haul. So I'm getting rid of a lot of makeup as well as bringing in some new. I'm one of those people, I'm not a hoarder, but I don't like to replace things unless they're broken or expired or like mold. Just kidding, like I'm not that gross. But like I definitely have some makeup products from high school, and keep in mind I graduated in 2004. I really genuinely hate that there is a mirror behind me every time I film in here. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of makeup from when I was like 17, 18 years old, and I need to throw it away because it's definitely contributing to my pimples. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of these palettes had a very, very dangerous bacteria in them at this point, because like I said, they are old. So I know that some people are gonna be like, oh girl, give me all that makeup, don't throw it out, give it to me. I am not about to have y'all looking crusty, dusty, musty. I'm throwing this away for a reason. So I just had a lot of my makeup in just random ass makeup bags, boxes, just all over the place. So I have two bags up here. You can't really see them, you can barely see it. But I went shopping at Target and Ulta, and I picked up some beauty products at 9 o'clock at night the other day because I was bored. I don't know why, I just felt the need to just get out of the house. So I went and I spent. Let me show y'all this mess that I have. I basically emptied out these drawers. Some of them had a couple things in it, but mainly everything was in these boxes. I got this fan right here. Y'all already know I be sweating. I switched to a brand new organic deodorant by recommendation by y'all, and honestly it's kind of working so far. I smell like roses. And look, I'm not sweating yet. Oh my god. So if you're looking for some good makeup organizers, I got these from IKEA. Are they called the Alex drawers? I don't want to give you the wrong name. I think they're called Alex drawers. I'm probably wrong, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere. You can stack them, put all your makeup everywhere. I don't have a ton of makeup, so 2 of them were enough for me, but I've definitely seen some people have like 5 of these, like, which is crazy to me. How do you have that much makeup? We're about to go through all of this makeup and just chill together, talk like we're on FaceTime. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I don't plan out my videos like, okay, we're gonna talk about this today, talk about this. I have no idea. So the fact that you guys are entertained by my mumbling and babbling, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, I have literally a billion random foundations in here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with those. Any foundation that actually like works for me, I always like make sure it gets used. So these are definitely, they need to go. This foundation is absolute trash. We're already starting negative. Don't buy this. I'm sorry, CoverGirl, but this Matte Ambition foundation is complete trash. It's supposed to be for oily skin to keep you shine free, nice and matte. Did not do that. I found my face like having weird blotchy areas, and I tried to put like a little powder over it. Didn't work. Tried to use a translucent powder. Didn't work. Just didn't work for me. So if you have oily skin and you actually want your foundation to last all day, or even if you're just going to school for like 7 or 8 hours a day, you're gonna have to retouch your makeup multiple times. Foundation that I do recommend, as you can see, I'm basically getting rid of colors that I'll never be. So we're getting rid of the darker shades and the more lighter shades. So as you guys can see, CoverGirl does have a decent range when it comes to like colors and stuff. But yeah, so this foundation is definitely it. I don't know if I use this exact one, but I think they had a very similar name to this when I was in high school, and I wore this in track practice, wore this to the gym, which I know you're not supposed to wear makeup when you work out, but bitch, I was insecure. But this stayed on all day. I will still use this to this day if I want a nice matte foundation, but typically I like a more luminous. But this is perfect, perfect, perfect. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. So we're gonna get rid of all of this. So let's go ahead, because I just started the video off with a little bit of negativity from the foundation being booty. Let me share some good news with y'all, because quite a few of you have been still commenting on the video as well as messaging me and asking for updates. So you guys remember how I went to the OBGYN and they were doing like a whole little exam on me. This was during my pregnancy, and they ended up finding a mass in my right breast. So if you are new to my channel and you don't really know much about like my past with all that stuff, I've already had 2 different surgeries. That's why I got my boobs done originally, which ended up flopping, and I had to get them removed. But when I was younger, I had to go through 2 different surgeries to remove benign tumors from my breast, and I've just been living basically in fear of like one day I'm just gonna get told like, oh, you have BC. So I do go and get checked very often to go get like exams, and I check myself and all that, but I haven't had like a situation since I was 18 years old, which is when I had my last surgery for this. And basically, when I went to that appointment at the OBGYN, the doctor was like, have you noticed this lump on your breast? And I was like, oh my god, here we go again. Now at 24 years old, I'm gonna have to go through another surgery. So fast forward, last week while I was filming, I was like, or not last week, maybe a week or two ago, maybe 3, I don't know, my timing is off, but a couple of weeks ago I like lifted up my armpit. I even put it in the video, like I put a caption that said, oh my god, I literally like noticed this like bump under my arm, and I had a gigantic like mass, like ball mass, super hard, felt like a hard marble underneath my armpit, and I was like, oh my god, no, like now I have 2 of them. And below and behold, now a couple weeks later, I checked myself, they're both gone. Like, what? So I don't know what my body was going through. Maybe it was my hormones, who knows, I don't know, but the fact that they went away, I'm just really happy about that. So hopefully that doesn't end up being a problem in the future again, but I'm just gonna say that maybe it was my hormones that caused both of those to, you know, happen. So one was here and one was here. It's always my right side of my body. I wonder what that means. So we got a couple of lashes, or just packs that used to have lashes in them. An old Briella Lashes moment. If you didn't know, I have my own lash company. It's called Briella Lashes. I'm restarting it again at the end of fall, towards like the middle of fall time. So stay tuned for that if you want some faux lashes that are $9 to $12, and you could get about 30 uses out of all of them. I've never had a customer complain, period. So stay tuned. Season 2 is coming, and new styles. But I have like a bunch of these like random little like containers because I was trying to figure out what packaging I wanted to do for my lash company, so I just ordered like a bunch of them, but I obviously ended up going with the custom little like marble and pink box. But this next season it's going to be a completely different thing. I definitely don't need these, so we're gonna go ahead and put those in there. ColourPop also sent me some lashes, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, ColourPop, your lashes are kind of shit. Like, I love you, thank you for sending me makeup, but like, don't send me any more lashes. I definitely just got taken off the PR. But no, like, I don't mess with their lashes. They're giving very much 99-cent store. ColourPop sent me a kit, and it came with a bunch of their lippy sticks. So we have quite a few of these. Honestly, most of these colors are not my vibe, but I feel bad getting rid of them just because like they're all pretty much brand new. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep these and just have them kind of on display, because who knows, maybe one day I'll actually like want to use it. So we're gonna go ahead and just organize all of these. You can't see my face now, love it. But how has everybody's week been? Let me know in the comments below. How have y'all been doing? I'm definitely gonna be vlogging more. I vlogged last week twice, so I'm proud of myself for that. It's honestly so like nerve-wracking and gives me anxiety that I didn't even have before about vlogging in public and stuff, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, and the fact that I did it by myself was pretty cool. And then we also vlogged the baby's first photo shoot, which was also super cute, so you guys will see that video after I do her face reveal. But yeah, we had her first little newborn photo shoot. I know she's almost 2 months old, so like we're a little late, but no, she's a little baby. She's a petite girl. She still looks like a newborn. Well, kind of, not really. But I feel like we could get away. We got away with those photos, but they came out so cute. She had, I think, 3 or 4 different looks. So I'll definitely share some of those photos with you guys in that vlog video, because we still have to wait for her to edit them and send them over and yada yada yada. But I'm really glad you guys liked the vlog video, because like I said, I was definitely nervous filming it. So if you guys like those kinds of videos, I'll put myself through that. Okay, this one doesn't have a cap on it, so we're gonna go ahead and toss her. But it looks like I'm missing quite a few of them, but we're gonna go ahead and leave this as it is. Just put it up here, and then we'll organize everything back there in a minute. So let's go ahead and actually get into my palettes. So I have some of them in here, and then I also have a bunch of them behind me. So let's switch to the other side. Okay, so as you can see, I have this little palette organizer. So we're gonna try to put some of the bigger ones on here, and then put the smaller ones inside of this little pink basket that I got. This organizer I got from Amazon. These baskets, you can get them from Target in their little container section for super cheap. I try to be that girl and go to the container store. Bitch, that shit is expensive. Why is it so expensive? Like, for a rainbow set of hangers, $30. Or a freaking little container to put my makeup in, 45, 50 bucks. Like, no. Like, it's just gonna be sitting there. Like, why is it so taxed? Like, you know that costs you 30 cents to make. This I already know. There ain't anything in this damn box. Yeah, she's empty. So that's gonna go in the trash. We have a couple ColourPop palettes. This is a little Ray of Sunshine, and this is a bunch of matte yellows. I actually really do like stand behind ColourPop eyeshadow. It's actually pretty decent quality, and I like that most of the time they put the name on the top, so you can just organize them sitting up like that and see what you're grabbing. This is the Whatever palette. This has more like browns and reds. We're keeping all of these because they've only been used a couple times and they're pretty new. I got them all within the last year. This is the Honey palette. Hello Kanye West. Did you guys listen to the Donda album? Like, was it good? I liked a couple of the songs. I'm one of those people that can separate the artist from their artistry, so although I don't support everything that Kanye says and does, I still fuck with his music. But yeah, we don't fuck with 6ix9ine though. Like, that's a whole different thing. Like, we can't separate that. I used to really like 6ix9ine. Like, and even though he said stupid shit, I would always be like, no, it's whatever. Like, his music's kind of lit. But now he like makes fun of people like murders and all this stuff, and he's just so corny. Y'all feel like that too? This is another ColourPop palette. This one actually does not have a name, but it has a bunch of glitter eyeshadows. This might be, I wonder if one of them like made this like palette for me, because are these like magnetic or something? Yeah, let me not even, ooh. This is the Mint to Be ColourPop palette. It's in some like weird like mint green colors. I'm probably never gonna use this, but I'm gonna keep it just for the sake of who knows. This is the first Morphe palette I've ever bought with my own money. This is the 25B palette. This is very broken and I've definitely had this since at least like 2018. So should I get rid of it? I think I'm gonna keep it for a, see, this is what I have a problem. A memory, bitch, a memory. What are you remembering? The ColourPop palette, this is the Midnight Masquerade. This is one of my favorite collections from them, so definitely check it out. Look at these colors, so pretty. Not the Jaclyn Hill palette. I never used this in my life. All I did was swatch one color and that was it. Actually, maybe I used this like once in a video. This palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. So I'm gonna keep it just because it's a good palette. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it has some good colors. What did she do again? Didn't she do something that people were mad? I don't keep up with beauty guru drama, so I don't know. I don't even know why people are mad at Jeffree. Like, believe it or not, I don't know. I was never really like somebody that watched like his videos anyway, so I don't know what's going on. This is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. We're gonna go ahead and throw this away because she has not seen any sort of use in years. We're gonna get rid of these CoverGirl palettes just because these don't get any sort of use either. Powder that doesn't match. Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Should we keep this one? I think I'd clean her up. Soft Glam. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, Good Beauty. Of course, we're keeping her. CoverGirl. We have a little e.l.f. palette. Yeah, we're keeping her. I think I just used this in a video last year, so I'm not getting rid of that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a brand called Bad Habit, but they also have some really nice little palettes. They're super inexpensive, so definitely keeping this. Some more ColourPop palettes. This is Sandstone. This one is the Golden State of Mind. This is what you guys see me using in all of my like get ready with me's. I just use these freaking palettes. Candy Castle from their little like Candyland collection. I've used this a couple times, and then this was part of that Frozen box, but oh, never used this. This is so pretty. I need to actually like use that. RCLO. Okay, do you guys know who RCL Beauty is? That like YouTuber who used to do like a bunch of like crazy like DIY videos, and she was like kind of like a Glitter Forever, like minus the Breland. But she came out with her own like little beauty line, and she asked me if I wanted to, you know, receive a package. So she sent me this like really cool glitter triangle pyramid thingy, and it had a bunch of palettes and lip glosses in there and stuff. I gave a lot of the lip glosses to other people, I think. There's a couple of them that you'll like see that I pull out, but yeah, she gave me a couple palettes. It's decent, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I already know this Master by Mario needs to go. Very old. This is a Kat Von D matte palette, even though we don't love her. I mean, I know that didn't she like leave the company. Like somebody else took over now, so it's a whole different brand that she's not attached to. But I'm gonna keep this just because this has a lot of like really good color. And then I also have the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm also gonna keep that because it is also a good palette. Have you guys ever heard of Carity? So I'm introducing you to a couple of brands in today's video. So this is the Carity matte palette with 21 highly pigmented matte eyeshadows. I use this a lot. Of course, I'm keeping that. This is their Picante palette. Look at all these colors, and y'all, this brand is affordable. And then, oh wait, I have 2 of these? What the heck? I have 2 of these like matte palettes, but as you can see, I really dug into that red one on here. I think I was trying to do like a Halloween double look, but it just didn't work out, so it never saw YouTube. And this is their Rosé All Day eyeshadow. They have so many pretty palettes. This was one of my first Fenty Beauty products. Love you, Rihanna. Thank you so much. You bought me my brand new car. So this is one of my first Fenty Beauty products I ever bought. This is the Galaxy palette. I remember everybody was trying to get their hands on this at one point, and I definitely used it, but not as much as it was hyped, you know? Like, you would think I would use it very often, but what was I thinking? It's a freaking like shimmer palette, and you don't want to, you know, do shimmer every single day if you're not, well, some girls might, but I'm not that girl. So I'm sorry, Miss Kitty Purry, but this Gorilla Grip is throwing you away. This is the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit. Like, I feel like this would look really good on either very fair skin or very dark skin. Like, me being smack in the middle, it's not working. Okay, I don't even know if I would have opened this because the way it's sounding right now is giving me, it's giving me shake. It's giving me Cheeto dust. This is a Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. This was one of my favorite palettes, and I just rediscovered it when I emptied this big thing. So because it was at the bottom, damn, completely destroyed. And the thing is, like, I would try to salvage this, but it has black. Like, of course the black eyeshadow would explode and go in all of them. How much freaking ColourPop do I have? Is this a ColourPop advertisement? Like, don't go buying ColourPop. I don't have a coupon code through them. I'm gonna also go ahead and get rid of all of these CoverGirl palettes as well. Oh, okay, so we have some more orange eyeshadows. We have some loose pigments. We also have some oils from their Fourth Ray Beauty line, but these have been sitting in here for quite a long time, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't even want to risk that being on my skin. So I've had an idea as of recently. I haven't even shared this with Anthony yet, so you guys are going to hear it first. But I didn't tell him this, but I have had an idea of something I wanted to do with investing my money. And as you guys know, I'm a cheapskate for a reason, because I like to save all my money, so whenever there's something that I really want, or say there's like, you know, I know that I need to buy a mom car, or I need to buy something bigger, because right now I have a little Mercedes coupe and her car seat barely fits in there, so I know that one day I'm gonna have to really actually go and get a bigger car. So, you know, I save all my money to be able to just go and do those things. And like I said, I've been saving my money, and I think I want to invest in getting an apartment or a condo and renting it out. Now, why haven't I shared this with Anthony yet? Because I don't know. I've just been thinking about this to myself, and I'm just gonna be getting rid of like products in the background that are like glitter and just random stuff. I'll keep this. It's a shimmering oil. I could put this on my body. But like just random oils and stuff I'm getting rid of. Broken things, old lipsticks, once again from Miss Kitty Purry. I just did not like her CoverGirl line. Like, the lip glosses were trash to me, the eyeshadows were trash. But I did definitely like House Laboratories by Miss Gaga. So we're keeping this because, I mean, it's a bag. So I've been considering actually taking the jump and doing it. So I've been doing my research, and I intend on possibly purchasing a apartment. I've also considered buying a hotel room on the Strip, because I saw that there's some hotel rooms that you could buy for around $150,000, which I know that is a lot of money. But there are some hotel rooms that you can buy, and think about it this way: if it's booked every single day out of the year, I'm gonna get all my money back just within a couple of years. I don't know, like, I just feel like everything is just very disposable. Nothing is 100%, so I might as well have as many streams of income as I can get, because Like I said, you never know. I forgot I bought this. This is an Eye Popper Sparkle Vision eyeshadow by Patrick Starr's line One Size Beauty. This is so pretty. I bought this in the store, tried it on, well, obviously I bought it in the store, but I tried it on in the store and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I never use it, so I'm glad I'm doing this so I can finally use that again. I'm basically getting rid of like all my lipsticks because I do not use any of these. And I know some people like having like a big drawer just full of lipstick so you just grab from it. But I'm actually the opposite of that now. I used to be like that, but now I have to have only what I'm going to use. Dior Show Bold Brows. Definitely try this. This is in the wrong color, but I would keep using it. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. It's in a very like weird gray brown color, but it's a very good mascara for your brows. It tints them, gives them a little color, so if there's those days when you don't want to like fill them in. This is a brand called Rude, I think, and this is their Angelic Glow highlighters. I was never a fan of them, never used them. Have you guys ever heard of a brand called Rude? One thing from ColourPop I don't like is their blushes. I feel like they're super freaking chalky, so those gotta go. They're all CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Glow Illuminators. I think these are, or is this Maybelline? This might be Maybelline. I don't know, but they're all cream highlighters and I like to use these when I don't wear makeup. And it just gives me a little extra glow to my skin, so we're keeping those. Not sure why these were in there. What is this? Oh, another question. How is it where you're living? Are you guys like going into lockdown again? Because it seems like everything is shutting down all over again. These are some prescription sunglasses. I need to actually use these. My Anastasia Glow palette. Girl, you gotta go. I've had you for years. I love you, but you need to go. Fenty Beauty, you can stay. I'm keeping all my little brushes. I'm just gonna wash all of these. I have never met somebody besides myself that has ever actually spent money on Kylie Cosmetics. Am I lying? I don't know why, but I've been like recently thinking, are they money laundering? Because even when I went to Ulta the other day, fully in stock. I bought a Kylie product, by the way, because I want to try it out. I'm actually curious because she has new formulas and all that, so I want to try out this highlighter that I found. But typically, yeah, I would not buy anything from her. But because remember how like Forbes came out saying she wasn't really like a billionaire and that they were like altering tax documents to make it seem like they really like made more money than they did. Definitely one of the best foundations I have ever used in my entire life. I need to actually go and reorder one of these, so I'm gonna keep the bottle just so I can remind myself to go and place an order, because y'all, that foundation covers everything and is so good. So in here I just have a bunch of, well, let me just dump the whole thing because realistically I don't need none of that. I'm gonna put all my brushes in here so I can remember to go and wash them. And of course, I'm never getting rid of this. I am genuinely gonna start crying right now, so let me just put this away before I freak out. It has now been 3 months since my cat ran away. I still have faith. He still has his cat house in the living room. Still have his little bag of temptation snacks. So I don't know. I still have faith that he's gonna show up at any moment. I think I need to stop getting cats. Like I said, I'm a very sentimental person. I like to keep things that have meaning to me. So I actually have some stuff from almost, like I said, 5-6 years ago that I've never gotten rid of and I'm never going to get rid of. Like Franco Fam Simply Nessa by the LR family. Is that what it says? Girl, do you still watch me? The girl that made this? And then when I lived in my first apartment, when I finally moved, I opened up a P.O. box and I asked you guys, like, you know, send me letters, send me little random things if you want to. And it became a trend to send jelly bracelets, and I still have one of them. I don't know where the rest of them went. I'm pretty sure I have them somewhere in like one of my big storage boxes. But this is one that I've managed to like keep in one of my little drawers. Lila, she was only 12 years old. Oh my goodness, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting, great, there's a bunch of cookie crumbs in here. Okay, so this is gonna be the ColourPop drawer. We're gonna just fill this up with ColourPop products over time. But let's start a new topic. So, Canna Moms. I've had quite a few people ask me if I was gonna make smoking videos again, if I was going to you know, get back to, you know, like smoke with me, get ready with me type videos. And I wanted to get your guys' opinion on that. What do you feel of, or how do you feel about Canna Moms? Because I'm not trying to like film videos and then somebody tries to go and call CPS. Like, I know where I live, like here in Vegas, it's medicinal and it's recreational, but obviously it's different when it comes to children. So I don't want to like post a freaking smoke with me video and then some bitch that doesn't like me tries to pull something petty and call CPS on, oh, there's drugs in the property, there's drugs in there, like the baby's in danger. You know what I mean? So like, how would I even go about that? How would I even start filming those kinds of videos again? Because obviously you guys know, like, I really enjoyed smoking and it was a fun thing for me to do, and you guys liked my videos of, you know, like smoke stuff. So how would we even be able to go back to that without somebody trying to like make it like a really like bad thing, you know? Because in my opinion, I think as long as your bills are paid, your children are fed, they're happy, they're healthy, you can, you know, do whatever you want as an adult. Like, obviously don't go and smoke a blunt in the car with your son in the back seat. Like, obviously if you live in an apartment, don't have your son sleeping in his crib the room over and you're hotboxing the living room. But like, you could go outside and smoke. So maybe I'll just do edibles. Like, maybe I'll just do like taking an edible and trying to do my makeup. Maybe that'll be a thing. Because I don't know how I feel about like actually like smoking. Or I mean, I could also possibly do like a, like, you know, people will sit in their car and smoke. Like, obviously I'm not going to be driving, but maybe I could just sit in my car and smoke. I don't know. Like I said, like, as long as you're not doing it in front of your children, or, you know, as long as they don't have access to that stuff, I don't see it as like being a big deal. And I know obviously like some people probably think like, oh, like you have a kid now, why would you want to get high? Why would you want to, you know, smoke? But I mean, if you're a parent, you wouldn't be asking that question. But would you guys want me to make those kinds of videos again? Or do you think we're like past that now? I don't know, because like, I mean, I'm still the same bitch. I'm still goofy. I still smell like shit. Okay, so we're done with the ColourPop drawer. I have their palettes still in this little basket. I don't want to put them in there just because I like to have all my eyeshadow palettes in one place. So in here, I think, what, girl, ew, what is that? Okay, so now we're gonna start organizing the eyeliners and mascaras. So for mascara, we'll put them in here. I have some colorful ones. These are from Dior. I have a purple, a blue, a pink. I think I used to have another color, but I'm not sure where it went. And then this is the Bad Gal Bang Mascara. Lash Sensational. This might be my old one. So I'm gonna get rid of that and keep the new one. In my top 10, like, or not even top 10, like my top 3 drugstore mascaras. Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect by Maybelline. So this is my old one. We're gonna get rid of that. Keep the new one. And then Better Than Sex by Too Faced. So here we go with the recommendations again. If you're looking for something like mid-range, this is the Roller Liner by Benefit. Love this as well. Now if you're looking for something drugstore, this is the Hyper Easy Liner by Maybelline. So definitely recommend those. Now this is my all-time holy grail, holy grail eyeliner. Entire life, does not move, does not budge. Love this. I wear this, use this in probably all of my get ready with me's. This is the Dior Show by Dior Stage Liner. They have them in literally every single freaking color possible, and they are just amazing. Love them. So I'm gonna start putting my bronzers, which I don't have many. I just like to use my holy grail ones that don't break my skin out. This is the Hoola Caramel, the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer. I got this recently. And then this is my Dior Mineral Nude Bronze. And those are pretty much the only bronzers that I put on my face that don't break me out. So we have a Fenty Beauty powder. Actually, we'll put those on top just because they're kind of thick. And then we have a Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, which it's not luxury, it's literally only like $5 at Target. Now we'll go ahead and put my blushes in here. This is California by Benefit. We have a Rare Beauty cream blush in Nearly Rose. I actually really like this. Miss Selena did her thing. This is the Poisey tint by Benefit. And this is the blush stick by ColourPop. I got rid of the highlighters because I know I'm never going to use those, but I actually really like their blush sticks. And in here, of course, I know that I had my OG, so I'm going to put this in there too. And this is just the Disney Court of Miracles 1914 blush. And then at the top one, just because they're my favorite products, we're gonna put all of my highlighters. This is the Fenty Beauty Hustle Baby / Mean Money. Definitely hit pan with that one, but I'm gonna keep it because I still like to use it. The MAC Whisper of Guilt, which I use every single day. And then the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer, which I also use every single day. So I think we're good as far as this little container. So we're nice and filled up with her. So I'm gonna push that back. I'm still probably gonna put more things on top, but I'm not sure yet. So we're gonna leave it empty. So now moving on to this one, we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with face products and stuff. So I didn't show this in the video because I already knew that I'm gonna keep all of these because I kind of organized this little thing recently. So in here I just have like my favorite lip glosses, chapsticks, and then like some little tools and stuff like scissors, clippers, lip liners, which I need to put these in here. And then I usually have like a scent bird in here, but my recent scent, oh, I have one right here, but my other scent bird ran out, so I threw it away. But I like to keep these so I can replace them. I'm gonna keep those up there because I don't intend on getting rid of any of them. And then I have my little Fenty Beauty, I'll put right there because they don't fit. And then I put my other little Fenty Beauty, and then some of those RCLO lip glosses will go up there. Because my foundation's not gonna fit in the drawer, I'm just gonna have it on display with the powders, and I don't know where the cap, oh, here it is. So I'm gonna have that on display with the powders. And then we're gonna put concealers in here. So this is my favorite concealer in the entire world, just along with the foundation. This is the Il Maquillage, however you pronounce it. And they custom pick the foundation color for you through the computer. It's crazy how they like actually get it spot on, but you can use this all over your face and it'll look like you're not wearing any sort of makeup, and it blends so nice. So definitely check that out. Sorry, I don't have any coupon codes for y'all. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium. I use that under my eyes. Fenty Beauty. This is a foundation actually by Benefit, and this is the Hello Happy Air Stick. I like this too. And then this is the Boing Cakeless Concealer by Benefit, which also works decent. I wouldn't say so much cakeless. Moving on to the next one, we're gonna put brow products in here. So I don't have a lot of brow products compared to how I used to. I've never been one of those people that did like brows, but I've always been into like brow mascaras and gels and all that. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and then it also came with the clear brow gel in like a set. And then I also like to use the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. And those are pretty much the only brow products that I use. So this is a little empty, so I might put something else in there with them. Because this drawer is still kind of empty, we're gonna go ahead and just put my lash stuff in there. So like some duo gel or a duo glue, 2 random little pairs of like Briella lashes that I never put in a container. This is a little brush that goes with my Fenty Universal like translucent blotting powder thing. It's in my purse currently, so I'm just gonna leave this out so I can take it downstairs and put it in there. So I'm noticing I just have like random little like eyeshadow products, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw these in here. So I'm just gonna put those at the bottom. Ooh, girl, like what is my hands even doing right now? And this is that contour palette that I wanted to keep. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I'm just gonna keep it on top with all the other foundations and stuff. This is now full of all of my brushes, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash those when I get a chance later on today. This is my little like portable makeup bag that I kept all my everyday stuff in, so we're just gonna close that and put that away now. This is the Viva Glam Ariana Grande lipstick. Like girl, I'm never gonna wear this, but I bought it just because it has her signature on it. Childish. Go ahead and just have all those palettes up there so they're easy to grab. And then of course I have all of my mini palettes as well. So this is how much makeup we got rid of. Quite a lot. As you can see, my drawers were literally just filled with that. When I moved, I just took those and just emptied into that gray thing. So that was all just kind of like cluttered in there, as well as I gave away a ton of makeup to my friends and my mom and stuff. So now everything is nice and organized. These are nice and empty. So, girl. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into these new makeup products that I bought. So let's go ahead and start with Target first, just because I bought this and I might have to fill it in. But now I'm like looking at every, ooh, because you see how they're just like sitting up there. So now I actually have somewhere that I can put these. So that just kind of worked out perfectly. Yeah, I think I like how that looks a little bit better, and I possibly might have some other stuff to put in there. So the first item, I've never tried or even heard of this brand before. It's called Winky Lux, but it was a rose blush and I just thought it looked cool, so I wanted to get it. And it's from the UK. This color is called Dodgy. Oh my gosh! That is so pretty. So that's definitely, this needs to be on display somewhere. Next, I got the Makeup Revolution London Soap Styler. Now this is supposed to give you like super fluffy eyebrows, and because I don't like to put brow product on every single day, this will just kind of like give them an oomph. So yeah, I've been seeing people do like soap style brows, but I've never given it a try before, and I don't have any like bar soap in my house, so I thought, you know what, why not try it out? As I'm taking things out of the bag, I'm like putting them away at the same time. Next, I got a new powder brush because the one that I have is the only one that I have. So whenever I wash that one, I want to still have, you know, a fresh, clean one. So this is the Sonia Kashuk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's at Target. That's where I also, this is the same brand as that little organizer I just showed you guys. I got some lip products from NYX. This is the Butter Gloss. So like I told you guys, I have not been able to find my LA Colors like Shea Butter Gloss anywhere. So I said, you know what, let me try to find a dupe for it and let my girls know, because I haven't been able to find that in stores anywhere, like even in beauty stores. So I'll let you guys know if this is a good dupe for it, but I got them in the color Bit of Honey, Butterscotch, and Brownie Drip. So some new glosses. Milani Cream Blush. I love this brand when it comes to like their powders and their foundations. Very good coverage for drugstore. Definitely recommend it. But this is the Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in Blushing Berry. I've never tried their cream blush before, so wanted to try something new. I've never tried this brand before. This is Number 7. This is also a UK brand, I believe. But I've never used this before. I was in Target on the phone with my friend who lives in the UK, and he told me to try this out, so I picked it up. It's a mascara. We'll see how that works. The last two products I got from Target is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, because my friend on the phone also said this works really well as a eyeshadow primer as well, which I think I bought an eyeshadow primer at Ulta, so I don't know why I still bought this. Because your girl doesn't have the time to go to the mall and go to a department store and get my Dior eyeliner. I just wanted to get a quick brown one, and this is in the color Velvet Cocoa, and this is the Pixie by Petra Lash Line Ink. So I've never tried their eyeliner before. I've tried like a little eyeshadow palette, blush palette from them in the past, and I really liked it, but we'll see how I like this. Ooh, now onto everything that I got from Ulta. I also got some like beauty products aside from makeup. So the first thing I got is this La Roche-Posay. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's a moisturizer. A lot of people on TikTok said to try this out. You can use this on your body as well as your face. So I thought I'd give it a try. Apparently it's really good. You can use it on babies as well. So maybe I'll try it on baby girl. But new moisturizer. Next, I got some more bio oil. This is really good for evening out your skin tone, moisturizing the skin to the extreme, and it's amazing for stretch marks. So I'm not pregnant anymore, obviously, but my body's healing. My body's going through different changes. It's tightening up again. You know, some areas I'm actually developing more stretch marks, which is kind of strange. You know how that works. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting this all over my body versus just topically in like certain little areas. Next, I got some fine hair ponytails. Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo, because Lord knows I'm probably going to need it some point this week. I picked up a brand new Morphe palette. This is the Madison Beer palette. This was 20 bucks. I didn't even know Madison Beer had a collection with ColourPop, but when I saw, or ColourPop with Morphe, but when I saw this in the store, I was like, okay, I have to support. Next, I got some Urban Decay products. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So like I said, I don't know why I actually bought that e.l.f. thing. And this is the Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I don't remember buying this. Next, I got a primer for my face because, as you guys know, I do not prime my face before I put my makeup on, ever. I just put moisturizer and I'm good to go. But I thought, you know what? Let's actually try to use a primer now. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Vitamin Glow. So I've tried their Photo Finish, like just plain like the clear one, but this one actually has a vitamin B, C, and E in it, which I could definitely use because I have some acne marks I want to even out, as well as like, you know, even out my skin tone. So next I got the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So typically I like to use the Maximum Plump, but this one says Extreme on it, so I don't know if that's about to like do some crazy stuff to my mouth. But the reason I bought this is because I really like that other plumping lip gloss, but it's clear. So I found one in pink, and this is in the color Pink Punch. To Kylie products, as I mentioned earlier in the video, apparently all of her products are now going to be vegan and stuff. This is her highlighter. This is in the color Salted Caramel. So hopefully I like that. Her products are not too expensive, but they're definitely like double or triple the price of ColourPop. And everybody used to say that they had the same factory, which who knows? But if that is the case, I mean, she became a billionaire. Do your thing, girl. The High Gloss in Diva, which she had on in the advertisement. Originally, I was just gonna buy the highlighter, but the lip gloss. Okay, I hope it's just like separated. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Okay, I was gonna say, I really hope this is not like an old dried up product. So now we are officially done. Thank goodness. That took freaking forever to do. I've been in here for at least 2.5, 3 hours. But of course for you guys, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and organize all my makeup and just talk to you guys a little bit because why not? Let's just chat a bit. You guys told me to start uploading more and you're enjoying just random uploads, random videos. So you guys are gonna just keep getting those. I already have another idea for something I'm gonna film, so I think I'm probably just gonna go to the store right now since it's still kind of early and I'm already dressed. And I didn't manage to get a ton of makeup all over me. So I think I'm gonna go to this store and go pick some stuff up for my next video. But that's it for today's video. If you're not subscribed already, become a girly by hitting the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at simplynessa15, as well as my spam page, NessaXTOO. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!